Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359 and welcome back to Let's Play Ape Escape. Last time, we ended up getting sucked through the professor's time machine after a monkey named Specter activated it with plans of world domination by changing history. Of course, we can't let him change history. Quite frankly, we're kind of doing that ourselves. So, we have to go back through the time machine in order to catch those little monkeys. So, we finished up the Lost Lands last episode, so we're going to head off to the second time zone of the game, the Mysterious Age, starting with Thick Jungle. But first...
Look what I've got, a new gadget. Check it out.
Here's a monkey radar. It'll help you track those monkeys down. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Alright, so we have our next gadget, the Monkey Radar. Unfortunately, inside of Ape Escape 1, you cannot skip tutorial trainings. You can in later Ape Escape games, which is a change I personally like. But how does this work? Pretty much, you rotate the right analog stick, and what the Monkey Radar does is, it points out the direction and location of a monkey. So, what you can do is, you can go over this way, and the louder the beep is, means the closer to the monkey you are getting. Now, this room is always randomized, so you are going to have to use the Monkey Radar in order to get all the monkeys. And, there we go. That's pretty much the entire use of the Monkey Radar. I won't be using it too much in this game, because I remember where most of the monkeys are.
You're now on your way to the mysterious time of the jungle ruins. You must navigate through thick jungles filled with beasts never seen before. Go on to explore the temple ruins, but be very careful. The temple is laden with treacherous pathways and dark dungeons. Oh yes, and you may have already noticed one thing. The apes have varying fields of vision, so in most cases you can sneak up on them by crawling around rather than running after them. You won't be noticed as quickly if you remain low to the ground. You'll discover many great things on your journey, but try to stay focused. You must locate all of the apes. Every second that passes gives Specter a chance to succeed. We're counting on you.
Hello, Professor. Remember me? It's me, Specter, the future leader of the new age. That's right. Apes will soon rule the world, just as it should have been from the beginning.
Specter, what's going on here? What are you planning to do?
Specter, oh yes. You're the monkey that performs at the amusement park.
What? He's that cute little monkey that everyone loves to come and see? But how?
Yes, that's right. I stumbled onto this incredible invention of yours, this peak point helmet, and it's given me remarkable knowledge and great powers. And now, I plan to rule the world, and I owe it to you, Professor.
Specter, you must listen to me carefully. It's true that the peak point helmet will augment your intelligence to heightened levels when it's worn. However, it is still incomplete. It's never been tested and may be very dangerous to use. I insist that you bring the peak point helmet back to me immediately.
Bring it back? Are you kidding? I'm sorry, Professor, but it's too late. I've already made duplicate helmets for my new army of apes. There's no stopping us now. The future is mine! Don't try and trick me into giving this helmet back, Professor. I'm smarter than you. I even figured out how to use the time station. I've already sent my armies back in time to rewrite history. No longer will humans be the dominant species. I will rule this world. Don't bother trying to stop me.
Huh. Spike will find you. Just wait, you'll see. We're not gonna stand around and let you take over.
Spike? That little runt? He doesn't scare me. I've got a surprise for him.
Jake!
I've always wanted to go up against you. Now here's my chance. I'm gonna have a great time destroying you and showing you who's the real hero.
What What's wrong with you? Do you realize what you're saying? Do you know who you're talking to? Snap out of it. Pull yourself together. Can you hear me?
It's no use. Somehow he's been brainwashed and he's being controlled by Specter.
That's right, Professor. You're very perceptive. The boy you see here isn't the same anymore. He works for me now. I'm in control, and no one can stop me, especially not you. Well, I've got to go now, but I'm sure we'll be talking again soon.
I'm sure we'll be talking again soon, but that solves the mystery of where our friend Jake is. Seems he's been brainwashed by Specter. But on to more pressing matters. Catching 6 little monkeys. Out of 14, wow, they really ended up bumping it up based from the first area. Now, inside of this stage in particular, we won't entirely be able to get all the monkeys until we get other gadgets. So, for right now, we're just going to have to go after as many as we can. And giant bees! I hate this time period already. Giant Venus flytraps. Giant bees. And just horrible things all around. So, I'm going to get rid of the giant bees first because one of the little monkeys is inside of one of these. I think it's inside this one, actually. I should watch out because these things home in on you. Right? There we go. Him. Sweet! Got a jacket. That's actually a pretty rare drop. Right, and let's get rid of you. There we go. Now we need to just find the monkey. Is he inside this one? Yes, he is. Right, and come, little monkey. Now, you might have noticed that monkey actually had a different color of pants on it. That's one aspect of the Ape Escape series that's actually pretty good, is that there are different types of monkeys. And the professor alluded to this inside of the last cutscene on our way to the Lost Age. The different pants of monkey represents different attributes that the monkeys have. For example, blue pant monkeys are very shy and like to hide in a lot of places, while yellow pant monkeys are the common ones. Then we have black pant monkeys. If you hit the L2 button while using the monkey radar, you could actually see the monkey's name and look around and look at their stats. So this is Jord. Seriously on the lookout. You might notice that there are 3 stats right there. There's speed, attack, and alert. Attack is how much damage they do, even though technically speaking, most of them only do just 1 cookie of damage. Speed is how fast they can run. Certain pant monkeys have an enormously high speed, and they are known as blue pant monkeys. Alert is how quickly it takes for their little light on their head to go from blue to yellow to red. Some monkeys have weapons on them, and that is correspondent to their pant color as well. Black pant monkeys will always have what looks like an Uzi on them, so you need to watch out for them. Right? Okay, he's trying to shoot at me. Ow! Nope! Bad monkey. That's a bad monkey. Alright, so that takes care of this area, so why don't we go over to this way to where we can get to our first vehicle that's in the game. Ape Escape has a multitude of vehicles within it that are controlled using the analog sticks. So this is the first one, the boat. Just jump into it and you'll grab to it. Both analog sticks are used in order to move the oars on the boat. Pretty much, it's reversed. The controls take some getting used to, but one thing to do is hold both of them back and you will go in one direction backwards or at a slant. Hold them forward, you'll go forward. Hold them one down, one to the side. You will move one oar to one side, and then do it the other way, and you can still turn around. The boat controls are probably the worst controls in this entire game, as even inside the demo that plays for the game, and this is hilarious, whenever you watch the demo and the person is using the boat, you'll notice that they are having a hard time controlling it, because the boat controls, just in Ape Escape in general, I will say are not that good. They're one of the worst ones, which is why I'm going to love it when I get to the party game and I have to do the boat mini games. But once you learn the controls of the boat themselves, then you will be generally golden. And there aren't too many boats inside this game, so you don't need to worry too much. But let's go over this way. Going at an angle, missing all the gotcha coins, because why not? Right, now I don't need to worry about the electrified giant catfish. Alright, if you find strange device, use the stun club to hit and examine it. And then this is just telling you about swimming faster. So, pretty much, don't know what something is? Hit it. And that's what this gate does. Hit it, and the gate will come up. Spin it up, and now we need to swim fast enough to get through there. So let us do that again. And get on through. But first... No, monkey! Dang it, I was supposed to catch him and look all super cool and all that. But let's go through here to our next area. Now, one thing I really love about the Apescape series is how big and sprawling the levels are, especially for the PS1. And not only that, the loading times between them is pretty impressive for PS1 standards, to say the least. Because normally, you know, a lot of loading screens could bog down this game, like that happened in the remake Ape Escape on the Loose. That's honestly the reason why I'm not doing Ape Escape on the Loose, is because the loading times are ridiculous on that game for the PSP. And I could always, I could play it on an emulator and get actual, you know, Ape Escape 1 loading times, but I'm not a big fan of usually playing on emulators, which is why. But here's our first Specter coin, and it's going to be the only one we're going to grab right now. Managed to get myself another jacket too, which, pretty good. So, let's go and catch one more little monkey and finish up this stage, shall we? Monkey taking a bath? Does this hurt me? No, it's solid. Huh. That's interesting. And there we go. So, that takes care of the thick jungle. Thanks! It's a good thing I don't get tired at all, otherwise this would take a lot longer to catch these monkeys. Alright, so that deals with that, so let's go on to our next stage, shall we? Let me look at what time we're at. I think this will probably be the last stage we do for this episode, and it is the Dark Ruins. But, are we getting it? No, not this stage. So, we have to capture 6 more monkeys, and there are 4 more Specter coins. Now, this is where we're also getting introduced to some of the more difficult monkeys to catch. And by that, I mean blue pant monkeys. Yes, this is the stage in which we get introduced to them. Now, these enemies right here actually take 2 hits, one of the few enemies in the game that actually does. So, there are 2 ways across here. You can climb across the pole, or you can do the fast option, which is just catch them. And here are the blue pant monkeys. Look at him go! Look at him go! What's his name? Mushy! Worn out from running. Well, maybe he should stop running. Right, so let's try and... Okay. Gotta just play dead. Gotta try and catch this monkey, because the blue pant monkeys can take a while. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Come on. He's in alert mode, but he's surprisingly not in yellow just yet. Monkey! Haha! That normally could take a long time if you're not careful. Now, one thing I haven't commented on is the music in this game. The music is composed by the composer Soichi Terada, who would compose pretty much the majority of the Apescape franchise, except for Apescape 2. Apescape 2 being the only game in which he didn't compose, and ironically enough, being the only soundtrack that I really do not care about in the entire franchise because of it. And Soichi Terada's tracks for this game are extremely good. They're some of my favorite video game tracks in general, and you can actually buy the soundtrack on iTunes. I highly recommend buying it on iTunes. Just show support for the game, show that there's interest in North America for the Apescape franchise, because that's a main problem the franchise has right now. Pretty much, after negative reviews for Apescape 3, a lot of which I found were unfound, the Apescape franchise pretty much pulled out of the United States, and we had pretty much one more game that was released, and that was Ape Quest, not counting the Move game, which I like does not exist. And that's the main thing. I want to get another Ape Escape game. I would love for one. If there was another Ape Escape that was announced for the PS4 that played like Ape Escape 1s through 3, I would run out and buy a PS4 instantly. I mean, I'm already going to be doing that for Ratchet & Clank when Ratchet & Clank comes out, but if I were to, that'd be just great. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to... could have sworn that this falls. Right. Let's get you to get... No, you fool! Get on the switch! No, get on the switch! I need him to get on the switch, because if he gets on the switch, then I can fall down right here and get that Specter coin. Come on, go on the switch, go on the switch, go on the switch. Right, I'll play dead. Switch, switch, switch. Stop sneezing! No, come on, keep going. Come on. Switch. There we go. Alright, so fall down here. And there should be a jacket right here for you to grab. And I believe this will take us upward. If the camera would pay attention. To back here to where there's a little monkey. Hello, little monkey. Right? Whoa, they gotta watch out for these things. I hate these statues. And let's hit this little glue blob thing that splits into other ones. I forget what their names are. There is a roll call, I believe, once we end up beating this game, but I forget what those things are called. Alright, now let's try and get this Specter coin on our first try. Now you might notice that there's a monkey right there. We won't be able to get that monkey just yet. We're going to need another gadget in order to do that, which is one thing that is not... Oh! Oh, right. I think I just remembered. Yeah, that's right, it does. Continuing with what I was saying before I go into this new topic, pretty much for Ape Escape, there's a lot of backtracking in it. And that is a detriment to people who do not like backtracking in their games. I personally love backtracking in certain areas because then when I have my new gadgets that I can explore, it's what I love to do in games like Zelda. And so that's why the Ape Escape franchise I love so much, because it does have a lot of backtracking. But now to go into another topic. Inside this game, if you fall down a pit or a bottomless pit, that does not cause you to lose a cookie. It causes you to lose an entire life. This was something that was fixed in Ape Escape 2, to where instead you just lose a cookie. And it's rather irritating that that happens. And in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have caught that monkey if I wanted to go and get that monkey for later. But we got another one right here, so... I just walked into a monkey that was punching. Bad monkey. You know, you think he'd use his gun that he quite clearly has. But no, monkey didn't want to use his gun. Alright, so this right here is a block that you can push. You can tell when you can push an object because it will have a hand icon on it. Ow. I forgot about that. You also take fall damage in this game. Alright, it looks like I was detecting that monkey right there. As I said, light blue pant monkeys like to hide. I might as well show off the other type of pant monkey that I really hate in this game, and I should probably get him right now. And that is a green pant monkey. Ow. He exploded, but he gave me cookies, so I don't care. Wow, it explodes a lot. Alright, now I could end up climbing up there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go after this monkey right here. This is a green pant monkey. Green pant monkeys have the highest alert out of any monkey. When they see you, they will attack you with a barrage of missiles. They are my most hated pant monkey in the entire Ape Escape franchise, and they carry over. Alright, let's keep going. Come on. Come on in. Monkey! Oh, thank you. I managed to grab him. Now, what would have ended up happening is he would have hit one of these buttons right here, and those buttons will lead to fans blowing you off. And there are bottomless pits around here, which can be a pain. Another thing that can be a pain is I have to go on these tight pillars right here in order to get a Specter coin. Alright. Okay, let's just tiptoe, shall we? Since it's an analog control stick game, just slightly hold on to the analog stick and you will tiptoe. This is something that I need to do right here, because otherwise I will die. Roxas don't want to die. It's also hard to tell because of PS1 graphics how close I am to an edge. Alright, and let's climb up slowly. Oh, ooh. I gotta orient myself because I need to get this Specter coin right now so then I don't have to do it later. Alright. There it is. Alright. There we go. Whew. Okay, that's what I find to be the hardest Specter coin in this game. But let's go and grab this last monkey before we end up ending off this episode. Dang it, kind of messed up right there. Right, and nope. Oh, run off the edge, Roxas. Run up and grab the ledge. Come on, Spike. Do it. There we go. Right, and jump up. Last monkey, and he's got a gun. But guess what? He'll never use it. Haha. Alright, that takes care of the Dark Ruins. This is one of the stages that can be a little bit of a pain at times, especially because of a few monkeys that are still left. But, either way, we're done with it.
You did great.
Thank you, Natalie. And there we go. So that takes care of the next stage. But, anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to be finishing up the Mysterious Age and doing a little bit of backtracking. See you guys next time.